Hello and good morning, dear students. Today we are starting our another chapter of science. It's chapter 8, body movements. As you observe that there are many body movements taking place from our body. As while we are talking, our jaw muscles are working, our jaw joints are moving. If we are running, if we are blinking our eyes, if we are chewing something, if we are jumping, then there are lots of movements from our body are taking place. So these movements takes place with the help of bones, with the help of joints and cartilages. So first we will discuss about joints. What are joints? As joints are cleared by the name join means where two things attach or join each other. So joints are these are the junctions in the body that links bones. Means a place where two bones are linked, then the bones are linked with the help of joints. Joints are movable and immovable. Means there are some joints in our body which moves and there are some joints which do not move. So there are four types of joints. The first one is ball and socket joint. In this ball and socket means if one bone have one end like a ball and another there is a bone which is like a socket. So they join at the place. This joint is called ball and socket joint. Means ball shaped one joint or bone fits into another socket type of bone. As a ball, the bone can move in many directions. Means one socket is fixed, but there is another bone which is like a ball. It fits into the socket. So if we move, a 360-degree angle rotation can take place in these type of joints. As example of ball and socket joint is movement of arm and shoulder, where shoulder behaves as a socket and our arm moves, it works as a ball. Understand with the help of a skeletal. Here in our body means shoulder, there is a ball and socket joint situated. So one bone works as a socket and another works as a ball. Means the arm works as a ball and there is another bone behaves as a socket. So this type of joint or junction is called ball and socket joint. Next, moving on to the hinge joints. These joints are same as hinges of our doors and cannot move in all directions. Example, the elbow and knee joints. As our elbow will move less than 180 degree and knees also, it do not move in 360 degree rotation. So these type of joints are called hinge joints. As the image of knee and elbow joints are as it's a knee joint. It is like a hinge, means it can rotate in this direction or this direction. This type of joint cannot rotate in 360 degree. It can rotate less than 180 degree. So these type of joint are called hinge joints. The next type of joints are pivot joints. These joints have rotational movement about an axis. The examples of pivot are movement of head and neck in left and right, up and down. These type of joints are found in the first vertebra, means these are situated in our neck. As pivot joint is situated below the head and above the vertebra, means it is situated in the first vertebra column. As pivot joints rotates in left, right, up and down, these four directions it can rotate, but it cannot rotate completely in these directions. And the very next joints are fixed joints. There is no movement of these bones but joined with other movable bones. Means the fixed joints are do not move but these are connected with other bones or other joints which are movable. The example are carpal and skull joints. As you are having an image of immovable joint. In our skull, there are bones attached to each other, but these are not movable, these are fixed, and they are starting from the head to the upper jaw, means upper column of the teeth, there are fixed joints, means immovable, but below, means lower skull, our lower bones are joined with a movable. So these are called fixed joints, which are immovable and both movable. So fixed joints can be called movable or immovable joints. The next one is ribcage. The chest bones and backbone together forms a box called as ribcage. Means the chest bone and backbone creates a cover to protect heart, lungs from the outer harms. So which protects our heart and lungs from the outer harm. The cage or the cover is called the rib cage. Next is skeleton, the framework which gives shape to the body. Means our body gains complete shape with the help of skeleton. So it's all about joints. One fact for today's class is a human body comprises of nearly about 305 bones in an infant. Means at the time of birth a child have 305 bones, but with the increase in their age or with the growing, the bones fuse together, and after some years in an adult the number of bones decreases to 305 to 206. Means 305 bones changes to or converts into 206 bones. Two practice questions are for you. Define joints and state its types. Means you have to define joints and 4 types of joints. The second question is what is rib cage and what is skeleton. It's all about our today's class. Hope you all understood. Have a great day. Goodbye. Meet you soon in our next class.